Yo, welcome back to another video. Today we are in the Open Ultra League, and we got a different team to work with today, featuring the Skeledirge and Registeel in the back with the Guzzlord in the front. So we have a decent lead here. Kind of depends on baiting situations and shield usage. So overall it's pretty neutral, but we're gonna stay in here because obviously Shadow Swamper is not very good for our backline. They go for the Hydro Cannon bait right there. We're gonna go for the extra Dragon Tail right there. They go for the Earthquake, so nice play by them. Able to take out the Guzzlord right there with the Shadow Earthquake. We are met with a Mandibuzz. This Mandibuzz here is going to be able to throw super effective foul plays potentially. We try to catch a move right there. Unfortunately, did not catch it, and we're going to switch into our Registeel to get a little bit of energy advantage. We throw this Zap Cannon to potentially get a debuff. We do get the debuff. They're going to be able to get to Shadow Balls, multiples of them. So we know that we can tank the first one because it's already debuffed. And we can tank this next one here. It's probably going to be another Shadow Ball. Makes sense. We're going to go for this Zap Cannon here to do some more chip damage. Look for another debuff. Okay, we do get the debuff again. And at this point, we're going to try... Okay, they actually switched out for me. They went and reset their debuff and went into their Mandibuzz. We throw the Zap Cannon. They shielded, and now we're going to have to outpace them to... Okay, they're actually running Dark Pulse. So they're actually running the slightly harder hitting move with the Dark Pulse. We go for the Disarming Voice right there. It does not KO, which leaves us in a weird position because we are looking for the farm down, but unfortunately, we do not get that farm down. They go for the Dark Pulse right there, and it does leave the Mandibuzz with a sliver of health. So GG's to our opponent right there. Nice play by them, getting the lead with that Shadow Swamper. If we had kept our Guzzlord semi-healthy, it would have been very, very impactful in the back. Alright, Shadow Dragonite here versus this Guzzlord. Oh, okay, it looks like they are super afraid of the Guzzlord, the power of the Guzzlord. The Guzzlord coming in clutch right there, doing one Dragon Tail and winning the game. Next game, let's see what we find. The Guzzlord is being protected by the Registeel as a general safe swap, and then obviously the main core is the Skeledirge and Guzzlord. Let's see what we find next here. We have the Shadow Tentacruel here. Shadow Tentacruel is another one of these situations where it's kind of weird. We could switch out, but then they're probably just gonna try to debuff us and then switch out. But we're gonna tank this first move here. Ends up being the Scald. We know we resisted, and at this point we're gonna try to win the lead. I believe we're gonna go for this Dragon Claw. Does not quite take it out. You can see how tanky a Shadow Tentacruel is. Oh, and they go for the Acid Spray bait right there. So nice play by my opponent, getting the shield from us, but we do have some energy on our Guzzlord. Guzzlord does get met with the Mandibuzz, so here we go again, another Mandibuzz matchup. Gonna try to get to another Dragon Claw. Yes. Alright, so this is pretty good chip damage right here. Already taking that Mandibuzz into the semi-yellow. And then they switch out into the Annihilate. We're gonna switch out into our Skeledirge. We have a decision made. We're going to shield here, we're going to let it go. Unfortunately, we shield a Night Slash, and then they get the boost as well. So that is the double whammy. We're going to go for this Disarming Voice. We try to get to another one. They are able to get to another move here. Ends up being the Shadow Ball, which is boosted, so that's an easy win for them. We're going to go for this Zap Cannon here to take out this Annihilate. And now we're going to try to race to another Zap Cannon. One more Zap Cannon will get it relatively low, but I'm not sure if it's going to be able to survive. So we tank the first Dark Pulse. They get to another Dark Pulse here. We definitely can tank another Dark Pulse, but we definitely need to get to another move before they get to theirs. The one Zap Cannon goes through. They survive with a sliver of health. We know that this Dark Pulse will not KO, and now it's a matter of farming down, and GG's to our opponent right there. That is the battle of the tanks. Registeel versus the Mandibuzz tank. Luckily for us, the Registeel does win, and Registeel coming in clutch right there. So, GG's to our opponent. Let's see what we find next. We got the Guzzlord versus Poliwrath, so not the best situation for us right here. Best case scenario is we soft lose this situation. Looks like they're going to be able to get to their move first. They go for the Icy Wind, and then we're going to switch out immediately because we want to save that energy on that Guzzlord. We go for this Shadow Ball right here. We get a shield from our opponent. Our opponent here does a great job on throwing on ideal timing. We're going to shield here. We're going to try to get to a Shadow Ball. Oh, unfortunately, not able to get to that Shadow Ball right there. So, nice play by the Empoleon right there. We tank a Drill Peck right there. I guess they were anticipating the Guzzlord to come back in. So we do save a little bit of the health. We go for this Focus Blast. We do take out this Empoleon. Now it's just a matter of, can we get to a Zap Cannon before they can take us out? They go for the Icy Wind debuff right there. We're going to go for this Zap Cannon to get a shield or big damage. They decide to shield it. We're going to combo it with our Guzzlord. We're going to use this Dragon Claw here. One Dragon Claw takes it into the low yellow, but they have the, what is that, Ampharos? Ampharos in the back right there, able to tank the Dragon Claw. And since they have so much energy, they're going to be able to outpace us to the next move. So GG's to our opponent right there. I don't know what else we could have done. I guess we could have switched out immediately, but looks like they had the right counter for the Registeel in the back. We switched out to the Registeel immediately. They would have just gone to the Poliwrath. So tough alignment right there. All right, let's see if we can end off on a good note. And starting off the match with Guzzlord versus the Pidgeot. So Pidgeot here. Okay. We are chunking away with our Dragon Tails. These Dragon Tails are adding up. They go for the Brave Bird and dip. They reveal that they have the Double. This Double right here is doing super effective fast moves. But we're going to be able to get to this Focus Blast right here, and they tank that. That's huge damage already into the red. They go for the Wild Charge. So they are running the probably Body Slam Wild Charge variant. They're going to have to go for another Wild Charge here. Another Wild Charge doesn't KO. We're going to use another Focus Blast right here. This Focus Blast will get a shield or it's going to take it out. Looks like our opponent is looking to win the switch. We're going to decide to let this go. The Body Slam still doesn't KO, so we actually just switch out. And we try to get a head start at energy with our Guzzlord. We do one shield this, and then we take out the Double. They reveal that they have Empoleon in the back. So Empoleon in the back is, okay, we get a huge debuff right here. Empoleon in the back is looking for a farm down, but not before we can get to multiple crunches. This next crunch does debuff him again, so 2 debuffs against this Empoleon, already looking very nice. We're going to go back in with our Skeledirge. Skeledirge is going to have to shield this one. One Hydro Cannon. And our opponent here, oh, okay. We tried to get to that Zap Cannon before they get to their move, but unfortunately for us, it did not get to that move. They were able to farm us down, so that gave them extra energy. This is gonna be a Brave Bird looking for the farm down. We do get one Incinerate to go through, and luckily that is enough for us to get to a Shadow Ball here. Is this Shadow Ball enough to take out this Empoleon? Yes, it is. So GG's to our opponent. Check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.